so for today's video I'm going to be doing a mixed haul, so without further ado, let's get on with the video. So first thing I want to show off is a couple of pairs of shoes that I have also decided to show off for you. So I've been needing like some summer shoes for like quite a bit now. I have boots and I have pumps, but the pumps aren't very good. They're very uncomfortable to wear for a longer period of time. So I thought I would get myself some flats that would last me for a lot longer during the summertime and would actually feel comfortable on my feet. So these are like pumps, but they are quite fashionable. They have a really nice gold detailing buckle at the front. I'm sort of holding them up the wrong way, or no, holding up the right way, and I just thought I'd show these off for you as well. They're really cheap, and what was really good about these shoes, I had the receipt because what I wanted to show off was the fact that when I found these said that they were £24.99, so quite expensive. I thought, oh, that's not too bad, that's kind of a reasonable price. Then I went to the cashier and there was no price tag that said it would be cheaper. Went to the cashier and it was £18.50. I was like, that is some sort of steal. I am very happy with this. So these shoes will last me quite a while. They're really comfortable as well, and what I like is they have a cushion inside, so they kind of make it feel a bit bouncy. It's not too sort of flat that your feet kind of get crushed after a while. I haven't worn these out yet because the weather isn't really good enough quite yet for these shoes, but I'm really excited to wear them because they'll go really nicely with like jeans, and they work, because obviously they work quite well with tights as well, so they can go really nicely with the dress. But I'm quite excited to wear these shoes. I'm going to put them on the floor now. And the next pair of shoes that I found, which I have quite a few Converses, but sometimes I just don't like the way that they're kind of quite tight on your feet. So because obviously the way the Converses are, they're very tight on your feet, so they kind of hug the feet. I don't really like that as much as I used to, and I'm just kind of wanted to look for like a slip-on shoe. So I found these in Primark. Now Primark, sometimes shoes don't last forever, sometimes they're not that great. I was actually looking at Primark's high top shoes, but I didn't quite like them. I was watching a Grace Helbig haul when she was in London, and I kind of liked the look of them, but when I put them on I didn't really like the feel. They were a little bit fake and a bit plasticky, so I didn't like them. But I found these, which are like fake Converses, and I quite like grey because grey goes with pretty much anything, to be honest. You can go with jeans and a coloured jumper, like kind of what I'm wearing today. I could wear these out basically, but they're really nice. These are good for the summer as well. These will last me a little bit longer, and what I like is that I like trainers that are really easy to kind of slide on. I'm a bit of a lazy person, and you know when you're walking around and your shoelaces get undone and you have to go down, do them up, and they get frayed after a while and you have to kind of change the laces. It's very sort of prolonged and very annoying with laces, so I like slip-ons, and I'm quite excited to wear these actually because they're really comfortable as well. I've been wearing them for a little bit whilst I sort of show you these in the little look thing, but they were £4, and I think that's really cheap for a pair of shoes. I'm sure these will last me quite a while, and I'll let you know if I don't, or if something goes wrong with them. But £4 for a pair of trainers, I think that's pretty reasonable. So that's it for trainers, but those are like the most important things that I wanted to kind of show off because I kind of needed them and I was really happy that I got them, so I wanted to show them off. And to go along with the fact that I got shoes, obviously I got some socks. So for some reason I just run out of socks all the time. I think I had a big tidy up of my wardrobe a couple of weeks ago, and I found out that probably a lot of them were kind of old, got rid of a few things, so I needed to go and get some new socks. What I really like now about Primark is that they give you a little square card with like the colours that they have, but I can show you off what they are. So we've got like a nice brightly green coloured pair of socks here. We've got a nice pink paired with some floral detailing. Then we have a, what is this, like a brown, what I love about it is that the top is like disco glittery, and it's like reminds me of like being a child, and I love this. I love socks like that. And then we've got like a green and brownish a white sock. I quite like that. And then we've got a floral one as well on a blue background with cute tops. I love that, really like that. This is £2.30, which is really good. Primark is always really good for socks, essential stuff, knickers, anything like that. Because they do so many for quite a cheap amount, I'm really happy, so I got two of them obviously. Another pair that I got were kind of pink based, so we've got some funky patterns at the front here. I'm not quite sure what you would call that. But then we've got some sort of glittery styling of a sock with some sort of hole. The thing is quite like detail with glitter. This is really cute. It's like sakura on a sock, quite like that. Two pinks and a brown, spots on a sock, and then we've got some nice pink but brown. It's like a Neapolitan. Reminds me of a Neapolitan. The pink reminds me of the Neapolitan and the chocolate ice cream. I like them. Very nice. 2 of them. Perfect. Needed them. Essentials. Not that amazing, but just wanted to let you know, if you are always looking for socks and you want to bulk up and you know that you need a lot, then Primark is your best place to go. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is something that I don't actually physically have anymore because it's in the bin, but you might notice my hair has changed. So I bought a self kit, and I bought the Schwarzkopf Live, the Urban Brown colour, and I really liked it. Applying it was quite easy. I have to say, a little side tip, if you are going to like dye your hair by yourself, I would invest in getting one of those colour pots, you know, that you get at the hairdressers. They usually put the colour into the pot and they have a brush on your hair. I would recommend getting those things. Those things come really cheaply at Superdrug or Boots or any drugstores. You can find them anywhere, probably a lot more easier in America and stuff. But they're really useful because if you do your hair, it's slightly better, because the problem is that when you have the hairdryer, you just have to kind of squirt it on, like with a bottle, onto your hair, and you're trying with your hands to try to brush it in, and your hands aren't really the best brush tools ever. So I would recommend actually just getting a brush. But I really like this. I've had it now for at least a week or so on my hair, and I absolutely love it. I really am enjoying it. It's getting lighter as it goes along, and I'm really happy with it. I think after 3 weeks, this lasts quite a while, so it lasts 28 washes it lasts. So depending on how many showers you have, if you have a shower every day, then it might last just up to a month. Or over. It depends on how many times you shower, of course. But I'm going to definitely get another kit again, get the same one again afterwards. I think I'm really excited. I love the hair colour change. It's not too drastic, but it's subtle, and I can notice it, and I'm sure you guys can notice it, and I've talked about it so much on Twitter and Snapchat and stuff, and if you haven't seen it, then I don't know what you've been doing. But yeah, I really like it, and I'm really, really happy with it, and it's one of my favourite things that I just had to put in this haul, and just had to show it off to you guys. And the last thing that I'm going to go more into detail about in my products that I'm raving about, which I'm going to do this month, is the Nivea for Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Now, this is a online secret that has been going around, that has been getting so much praise, and it's a weird tool. You're probably looking at me going, when do you apply this? What are you talking about? This has essentially been called the best primer ever. I think it's Nikki Tutorials that had tried it, and she said that she accidentally sort of came across it in her boyfriend's cupboard of men's goods, and she tried it as a primer, and her skin and her makeup has lasted longer. I am going to go into this more into detail, like wow, I found it, all that kind of ins and outs, but just wanted to say this actually is working. I'm using it right now, and usually around my nose it's like really like build up of like dirt and stuff, and my skin doesn't look great, but this is making it look amazing and makes me look photo finished. It's not expensive, it's not at all. I can't remember actually how much this is. I'll put it on the screen if I can find out where's the cheapest place to buy it, but it's really good, and you can get this anywhere really, America, the UK, it's great. But I'm kind of like, wow, this is a great tool, and it's a lot easier because I don't really know what to do with other primers. I've tried like Smashbox primers before, and I don't really understand it, but I like it. It works. It's weird, and it works. And if you want a tutorial, and if you want to find out how to do it, I'm sure I can leave a link in the description to a good tutorial and explanation as to how it's sort of used. Just let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to do a full tutorial of this post shave balm thing, because I would love to know. But yeah, this is the end of my little mini haul. It is a mini haul, but it's a mixed haul, and I just had a few things that I just wanted to show off with you guys. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you've just seen, then hit that red subscribe button down below to be told when I make new videos, because I make them every Sunday. And I guess all I've got left to say is a happy over and down sayonara.